Okay, guys, we're joined by a man that can do anything. Hollywood, acting, wrestling, MMA, the whole shebang. Oleg is he's in Miami right now, living the dream. We're in Ireland. It's raining as always. But Oleg, you're looking well. You're keeping fantastic. How is life for you at this moment?
Everything's fine. I was working hard to stay in Miami right now. It's a beautiful place. Everything's good. We just this year we finished our first independent movie. It calls Miami Heat. It looks like Taken meets Rush Hour set in Miami bad boy style. It's about a retired special Spetsnaz agent who was trying to save his daughter, which has been kidnapped in South Beach during a Fashion Week show. So it's very interesting action movie. Looks like Die Hard.
Yeah.
And we're working right now for distribution. I feel like we will release for Christmas time. It's Christmas time movie.
Definitely. Has it been released yet? Is there a certain country that has it released, or is it just it's due for Christmas?
No, we will release on Christmas time. So I'm a producer on this project and a lead actor.
Love it. Now, speaking of films, you're making quite a lot of noise in America and in Hollywood. Stunts, featuring in Fast and Furious, many films. This is obviously a big passion of yours, isn't it?
Yeah, it was good transition from a wrestling world. Since I started to wrestle, I went to Los Angeles. I've been introduced to one of the best action design school. It's called 8711. And I finished the school, and it's like stunt acting school. And after that, I started to book in different movies. I've been in John Wick 2, Fast and Furious. After I've been in China almost for 1 year. It was one of the biggest blockbuster, biggest box office ever, like $1.5 billion. I was so excited about this opportunity. It was co-production China's film and Marvel. After I've been involved in a TV series produced by Marvel called Punisher. And after I produce and act in a TV series which is supposed to be released next year.
Yeah.
It calls Paper Empire, and I just finished my own movie. So basically, staying busy.
I love it, and it's been a crazy 12 months. Obviously, we know there's been a big pandemic worldwide, and a lot of stuff's been stopped. But obviously, the remaining year and 2022 will be massive years for you because everyone's talking about your acting. Everyone's talking about your physique, your shape. You're probably in the best shape in your life right now. You look fantastic, and you're always in good shape, but you are in tremendous shape.
Thank you so much. Yeah, when I signed deal with WWE, I was almost 350 pounds because I compete for Sambo, because I was a Sambo world champion. And after, when I signed deal with WWE, I trimmed down till 325 pounds. And after, when I continue wrestle for the WWE, I trimmed down, I think, till 280, 290.
Yeah.
And when I left WWE, I still kept the same weight, like 290, but I get more leaner and shredded because I changed my workout routine. That's what's happened. More diet, more discipline, stuff like that.
Yeah. And
yeah, because you have to be in good shape and you have to look good on TV. Big competition, guys.
Of course.
You have to look unique.
Well, you look unique, and I'd say that. Is there still a possibility, Oleg, that you could maybe, have an MMA fight down the road? Because look, you and Brock Lesnar are big guys. You and John Jones. There's so many big names that you could fight in an MMA fight. Would that be something that could interest you down the road?
If I will get this opportunity in the future, I can tell possibly yes. I'm telling you why. I spoke a couple of times about this type of fights, but it's never happened before. I was busy with production, movie, and another projects.
Yeah.
You know, for this type of fights, you have to be ready. You need to just concentrate on one thing, because I'm so busy and doing lots of stuff. But if opportunity will come, why not? I like challenge.
I love it. I love it.
Demand better competition.
Most definitely. I know Tim's got a couple of questions. Tim is a massive wrestling fan, so Tim, fire away, brother.
Sure.
How's it going, Oleg? As you're known to a lot of us, it's Vladimir Kozlov, and you had a great career in WWE. At the very start, they brought you in as a monster heel, but it never seemed to work out. Was there any reason, after main eventing and wrestling Triple H for the world title, that it kind of went down into a comedy act after that? Do you think you were used properly?
My opinion, I felt more comfortable when I was unstoppable and I was a monster heel. I feel more comfortable. But when I started to team up with Santino Marella, it was more fun. It was a little bit different direction. And after a while, I become so popular between wrestling fans. It's good for business, it's good for entertainment. But personally, I prefer be a monster heel.
Yeah, you had a great career as a monster heel, as we saw you. You beat The Undertaker, you faced Triple H for the world title. Is there anyone now in the business that could convince you to come back to wrestle? Is there anyone you'd ideally like to wrestle?
Be honest, if I have this opportunity to get back to the ring, I would like to. But I like to share with my acting career, not full time. But right now, you know, like entertainment is getting bigger and bigger, so we can combine movie career with wrestling career. So right now, world little bit change. You can do both. But anyway, I'm staying in good shape because I'm doing lots of movies, and all stunt I'm doing by myself. So I'm training every day. So I'm staying in good shape 24/7. Basically, it's the same idea. Lots of throw, lots of fight scenes. But on movie scene. And sometimes I use all my skills and all my moves and throw technique from wrestling career. It's combination like MMA, combination sambo, judo, jiu-jitsu. Sometimes I'm doing pro wrestling moves. Yeah, I feel comfortable.
Brilliant, brilliant. As we see now, you're actually after coming on board with Impact as a commentator for Impact over in Russia. How did that come about, and is it something you've been planning to do a lot of, getting into commentary?
No, it's happening because I met one investment European group, SAM Advisory, and a friend of mine, he former Goldman Sachs banker, and he helped me for distribution my movie in Russia and the CIS region. At the same time, he introduced me to one of the biggest video platform in Russia, YouTube, who streaming lots of content, MMA, live broadcast, stuff like that. And during conversation about movies, they asked me, Oleg, if would like to be first Russian commentator for first Russian language pay-per-view. I said, why not? And I get approved from my streaming platform from couple companies, and it was my first commentator pay-per-view. Oh, it was fun. I love it. It's happening by accident, but what they said, you still have lots of fans in Russia. And I decide maybe, because see, I'm still belong to wrestling. And all my knowledges and all my skills and my passion, I want to share with the wrestling fans. Russians getting bigger and bigger. And the fans base is growing so fast you can't even believe. I think it's almost the same level with MMA right now.
Yes, yes. And when all this pandemic is over, when there's touring again, you should come over to Ireland and wrestle for OTT, or maybe do a tour of England and wrestle on the independent scene there, because you have a lot of fans in Europe. Is there any
guys, thank you so much.
So hopefully OTT would bring you in, and maybe you should try and go back into wrestling, because it's something we'd really like to see. I'm going to throw you back to Jerry there now. He has a few questions for you.
Yeah, maybe after when my movie will release in England.
Love it.
I hope it's going to be theatrical release. We're talking about that. It's kick-ass movie.
Oh, we can't wait to see it. We're going to promote that film as well. It looks, we've seen the kind of graphic work and stuff. You look like a mean motherfucker. Like, no one's going to mess with you in that film. No one's going to mess with you in that film.
But trust me, for this type of movies, you need to be in good shape because it's action non-stop.
I love it.
It's like 90 minutes.
I have to ask you about that physique because you're an inspiration to me and I want to be you. So tell me, how does Oleg's day start? Do you get up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., hit the gym, train all day, work? It's obviously a good routine that you have.
Oh, my routine is usually when I wake up early, I'm doing cardio, run on the beach or maybe go to gym like 1 hour, just cardio. And after I'm involved in production process because we work on some scripts, we work on some scouting location, stuff like that. At night time, usually I'm going to gym. Depends from my schedule. But depends. When we will start up everything for movie, for example, I have maybe 1 month for preparation. So that's why I hit hard gym. So we need to stay a little bit. You have to stay diet. You need to watch what you eat. And plus, depends from movie and depends from skills you have to use for this project. You start to train. Usually I'm taking some jiu-jitsu class. I'm taking like fast twitch style training. Basically, it's for cardio, for your strength, stuff like that. And depends. Sometimes I'm taking a lot of tactical classes, going to shooting range, polish my skills. It's basically non-stop.
I love it. And do you ever think about maybe doing a book? Like a lot of great guys and sporting stars bring out autobiographies. Do you ever think about maybe bringing out a book for all your Russian fans, European fans, and American fans?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that, but I think I need to run another maybe 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Get more results, and after we'll work on it. I'm not finished yet.
I love it. And last of all, I have to ask you quickly. Obviously, look, we know you've got a nice little kind of side business with the Vodka, the Moscow Vodka. Tell us about that, how that came about. Because in Ireland, Timmy likes to drink vodka. So tell us, how did that come about?
Timmy, you will be a big fan of this about this vodka. So this idea was for a long time, and during epidemic, we finished creating design this bottle, and vodka will come from Ukraine. It's 9-time distilled, 5-time filter, and the best quality. I hope we will. I think we'll launch this product this year in the United States.
Hopefully in Europe soon.
Yeah, in England too. But it's like I'm telling you, it's so beautiful bottle, 1 liter 75 from copper. Looks awesome.
Timmy will send you a video. Timmy's going to try it out when it comes to Europe and America.
Guys, I will send you bottles. we'll do taste on Zoom.
Yes, definitely. Oleg, it's been an absolute pleasure, my friend. We're going to stay in touch. We'll have you back on in a couple of months. You've got a busy year. We're super proud of you, my man. You're making a lot of noise in America and across Europe. You're doing us proud, so thank you very much.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Cheers, Oleg.
See you soon, Oleg.
Cheers.
Good day. Enjoy
See you soon, guys.
Thank you.
See you. Bye.